Okay, my name is Chris Manning. I'm a DC student here at SCUHS. What's your name?
Erin,
Hi, Aaron. Nice to meet you.
nice meeting you.
So, today I'm going to be interviewing you. I'm going to ask you a series of questions regarding your current illness. We'll go over your medical history, family history. We'll go over some social questions as well as some sexual questions, and go over a review of your systems. Do you have any questions before we get started?
Nope, I'm just eager to get this solved.
Okay, well, go ahead and just answer openly and let me know if you have any questions as we go along.
Okay.
So, please, Aaron, tell me what brings you here right now.
I have really bad cluster headaches.
Cluster headaches. How do you define a cluster headache?
It is a pressure behind my left eye that builds, and it starts out with a one headache, and then it feels like there are multiple headaches that are putting pressure on my left eye, and my left eye feels like it's going to pop out of my head.
Okay, sounds pretty severe. I'm very sorry to hear that. So you said behind your ear, you said on both sides?
Behind my left eye,
Uh huh. And what brings them on? Anything that
stress. It's always stress.
issues? So during stressful times.
Yes, it's usually after the stress has passed. It starts to build during the stressful time, then it seems that once I've been able to walk away from the stress, it builds.
Okay. All right. And how long ago did those start occurring?
About 5 years ago,
5 years. How often do you deal with it?
3 to 4 times a year.
Oh, okay. So it's not a constant thing. It's kind of quarterly, but
Depends on how stressed out I am that year.
okay. So you said it's been happening for 5 years.
I noticed about 5 years ago.
Okay. Um, since you first noticed it, has the pain been better or worse?
Pretty exact every time.
Okay, so it hasn't gotten worse, but it hasn't gotten any better in those 5 years?
Correct.
Okay. Is there anything that you do that helps take the pain away?
Yes, prescription medications.
Prescription medication. Okay. Anything besides prescription medications?
No.
Okay. What kind of medication is that?
Xanax.
Is it prescribed for pain or?
It's prescribed for anxiety and stress, and stress is linked to anxiety, so it helps reduce my cluster headaches. It basically makes me relax so that I cannot feel the cluster headaches anymore,
Okay. And how often do you take it?
just when they occur.
Okay. How much do you take?
A half a milligram.
Okay.
Sometimes a full one if it's not subsiding
If
quickly
it's
enough.
bad enough.
Mhm.
Okay, it's understandable. Is there anything that you do that makes it worse, or anything that makes it worse besides stress? Is there any?
Computer work as well. I work on the computer a lot, and when I'm stressed and looking at a computer, that's when it really can really get
When
me.
you're there in front of the screen for a long time?
12 hour plus.
Yeah, that can be pretty horrible. I would think.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, as far as the quality of the pain, how does it feel? Is it sharp? Is it dull? Is it pulsing?
So it's a pressure, almost like a stabbing pressure, but it's definitely a pressure like the inside of my head wants to explode out,
Okay.
or like my eyeball wants to pop out of its socket.
Pretty severe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to pull over while I was driving once to let the Xanax kick in so I could finish.
Okay. How about any radiating pain? Is it mostly in the head? Does it go anywhere else?
It's totally localized.
Just stays right there? Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the severity like in general?
Put it at a 10.
10.
10 at its worst. I can feel it starting at,
Wow.
3 or 4.
That's
And then,
horrible.
like that time I had to pull over, that was probably at a 10.
Okay. Is it ever less than a 10? Is it ever 5 or a
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
or?
Well, it usually grows. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And any time of day in particular? Is it end of your day?
Usually
or
end of the day, yeah.
after working all those hours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any family history with headaches?
Migraines run rampant in my family.
Really? Uh, grandparents, mother's side, father's side,
Mother's side. Yeah.
mother's side.
Hmm.
Anything on your father's side like that?
I don't think so.
Okay. And is your mom? Is she still alive with us?
Yes.
Okay. Is she experiencing them still?
No, I think that was more in her earlier years when she was still producing hormones.
Okay. So you think she may have outgrown them?
I don't think she produces the hormones that cause them. My sister still has them, and she's still young enough to have those hormones. So.
Okay. Any other issues or illnesses with your family in your family history?
What do you mean? Is it pertaining to headaches?
Any other chronic illnesses? No. Anything else that?
Chronic illness?
Yeah.
Just cancer.
Anything? Yeah.
Yeah, the cancers in my family.
Just cancer. Okay.
Lungs, stomach.
Who had that?
My grandfather on my dad's side had stomach cancer, and my maternal grandfather had lung cancer.
Okay.
They all
How old?
smoked and
How old did they die at?
80s. 80s for my maternal grandfather, young. 60, I believe, for my paternal grandfather.
That is young.
Yeah.
Okay. Any food allergies?
Strawberries,
Strawberries.
blue cheese,
What happens?
hives.
Okay. So what do you do for that? Just stay away?
No, I love strawberries. I just deal with it. I just get a little itchy.
Okay. She said no other illnesses or diseases. Any medications besides the Xanax?
On the regular, yeah, just the Xanax.
Okay.
And that's just as needed.
Any accidents occur?
No.
Any, no banging head or
No.
bonking anything?
No, that's the crazy part.
Okay. How about any surgeries in your past?
Just a cesarean section
Cesarean section? How long ago was that?
about almost 13 years ago this June.
Okay. Great. How's your baby?
She's 13. Still my baby, though.
Not a baby anymore. Okay. Besides the cesarean section, any other hospitalizations?
No.
Okay. Excellent. Go ahead and ask some social questions. Just get an idea of who you are, what makes you tick a little bit.
Okay.
So, where are you from? Where were you born?
I was born in Arcadia, California.
So you're local.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. How about your parents? They from the area?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Same.
What about your extended family?
Oh, they're from
Originally.
all over. I've half of my family's from Mexico.
Okay. Kind of local too.
Pretty much.
Okay. How about work? What do you do for work?
I'm an art director.
Really interesting.
I design and build sets for TV.
Oh, how cool!
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure some stuff I've probably heard of. Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
We could talk about that later. So daily work entails a lot of
Drawing.
any on hands-on building, or
Not me. No, I'm the boss.
tell people what to
I
do.
tell people what to do.
Awesome.
I do a lot of pointing.
Gotcha. Okay. So a lot of work, long hours, though, right?
Long hours. Yeah.
Okay. Any hobbies or interests?
I like hiking.
Nice.
I recently took up jogging.
Good. It's
Enjoyed
healthy.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
All the good things. It's actually to try and minimize my stress
Oh.
and these cluster headaches.
That is it helping?
We'll see. It's very
We'll
new.
see. Good. How about tobacco use? You a tobacco user?
Not anymore. I quit using a vape about 6 months ago. I
Okay.
haven't had a cigarette in 5 years.
Okay. How about alcohol?
On occasion.
How often do you think?
On the weekends, maybe throughout the weekend, a bottle or two of wine.
Okay.
Maybe a couple of vodkas here and there.
All right. And then any any like recreational drug use?
No, I'm boring.
Good. Boring's good. Okay. Next, I'm going to transition into some sexual history questions. Some people can get a little uncomfortable with them. They are the exact questions I ask everybody. It just gives me the best sense of you and how I can, best help service you. If there's anything too uncomfortable, anything you don't feel good with answering, not a problem. Just let me know. Okay.
Okay.
So what is your current relationship status?
I'm married.
Married. Okay. And are you sexually active?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I think a married couple.
Gotcha. How long you been married?
20 plus years.
Oh, good for you. Do you guys use any type of contraception or?
I have an IUD.
Oh, okay. And any concerns with socially transmitted diseases or sexually transmitted diseases?
And you've been married as long as I have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Say no more.
Yep.
So, no new sexual partners in the last 6 months?
No.
Okay. And any concerns with any sexual dysfunction?
No.
Good. All right. Now I'm gonna just go through some range of systems, review of systems questions. Ask you some general questions, maybe questions about your head and ears. Just answer as honestly as you can.
Great.
So, in general, what's your perception of your health?
It's overall it's pretty good, and it gets better day by day.
Excellent. Any change in weight?
Just losing.
Losing?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to lose?
Trying to lose.
Excellent.
Trying to get stronger, healthier.
Through exercise, the jogging you're
Mhm.
talking about?
Yep. And
Perfect.
mindful eating. You know.
Excellent. Great combination. Any weakness or fatigue you experience ever?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
How about night sweats,
Mm-mm.
chills,
No.
fever? Any change in sleep patterns?
No, not really.
Any problems handling just the daily activities, getting dressed by yourself, washing your hair, brushing your hair?
Like the inability to do
Yeah.
it myself
Yeah.
physically?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Perfect. As far as your head, do you experience any dizziness or have you recently?
Only when I get up too fast.
Okay. How about headaches?
Just the cluster headaches.
Besides those?
All right. No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Any facial pain or anything?
No.
Okay. You look nice and symmetrical. Any spells of fainting?
No.
Okay. How about your ears? Do you use hearing aids?
No, but I will need to.
Oh, will you?
Probably in the next 20
Is
years.
your hearing fading?
Yes.
Gotcha. Do you have you had an ear exam lately?
Probably a year or so ago.
Okay. What would they say?
It's just scar tissue from swimming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Any history of infections or anything?
Oh yeah, when I was much younger.
Yeah.
Nothing in the last 20 years
From swimming?
from swimming. Yeah.
Mm. Any tinnitus, ringing in the ear?
No.
Any vertigo?
No.
Dizziness?
No.
Trouble walking, balance?
Nope.
Perfect. Well, that brings us to the end of our questions. You seem like a very healthy individual. We'll see what we can do to get the headaches fixed. Do you have any questions before we wrap up?
No. I think this all is going into motion.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Look forward to helping you.
Me too.
Thank you.